Alright guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and I have just come down from Hades last night. I just watched the Ireland Springboks, the South African match. Absolutely cracking, I have to say. My nerves couldn't take many more matches like that. But anyway, I made it home just in time. It was 15 minutes to kick off when I came in the door. Even poor El Carl was in a bit of a panic, ringing me going, "Mom, matches, they're talking, it's coming on, where are you?" So yeah, it was a bit of a all over the place last night. So this week I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have 6 days at home. Well, 5 days at home. On Friday I'm actually going down to Galway to my mum's. I am meeting the girls in Galway. Hayley's getting the bus down from Letterkenny to Galway. Kerry obviously lives in Galway, but she only has classes for half the day. Sorry, it's raining, you'll hear me windscreen wipers. I'm going to meet them. I have a meeting on Friday morning I have to go to because I missed the last one, obviously due to my clutch. So I rescheduled it for Friday, so I have to go to that meeting. And then once that meeting is over, I am going to head down because my mum's gone away on holidays. I haven't seen Kerry in what feels like forever. Now, we talk every day, even just a text, but we talk every day. But I just haven't physically seen her. I just want to give her a hug. I just want to see her. And then we're all heading out to my mum's because I have to collect my mum. First of all, she's going on holidays. She's going with her friend on holidays. And I just want to see her before she goes. Plus, with Kerry living in Galway City, I just want to go down and see, make sure she's okay. You know, not that I have any doubts that she's okay and she's in her clubs and she's doing what she's doing. But again, it's to go down and physically see her. I mean, people are great on the phone telling you, "Oh no, I'm fine, I'm grand, I'm doing all this." I just want to make sure she's okay. And you can only do that when you physically see someone. Same with Kerry. I want to physically see Kerry. So one of the things I want to do this week, you will remember from a couple of vlogs ago, a good while ago, I got my duvet washed. I still haven't managed to put it on the bed. I haven't been home long enough to actually just go, "Do you know what, I'm actually just going to sort my room out." My room isn't sorted, the whole house isn't sorted. I feel since we moved in, there's always been something, up and down to Galway, up and down to Letterkenny, repeat exams, leaving certs. It's just, we haven't had a chance to settle in the house. Now, everything is in the house and in the rooms it should be. It's just not put away, it's not organised, it's not neat, it's not. So after this trip to my mum's, I said to the girls, "That's it, you come visit me or I'll see you at Christmas." And they were like, "All right, Mum." And I'm worn out from travelling so much. And obviously, I mean, we're quite a close family anyway. So, as I say, we keep in touch. Even the kids amongst themselves, they all keep in touch. So that way I'm not worried, but I just want to be home. But before I go to my mum's, sorry, let me get back to this. Before I go to my mum's, I want to change the duvet on my bed. I've already changed the curtains in my room. The ones that didn't fit, you know those ones? Anyway, so I just want to change. I want to get my room where I'm coming home and I'm not going, "Oh, shit, just battle your way across." Tony at some point has gotten loose and has managed to break up a hanger, chew on a hanger. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if this place is even open, but we'll see. We will see. As I said, I just want to get my room, I'm not saying put everything away and get everything organised. I'm not going to get that done in a week. But I'd love my bed freshly made. Not that my bed's dirty because I do change the sheets and stuff on it, but I want the proper duvet on it. I want the duvet cover on it. I want the matching pillowcases on it. And I want to start setting it up for the winter. So when I am home, it is my sanctuary. I still don't know what I'm doing with the furniture. And like, there's a lot to figure out. But if I could just get it to the point where it's comfortable, I will be happy for the moment until I come back off this last trip, and then we can worry about it. Same with my office. My office is upside down and backwards. I need to get it sorted. So that's what we're going to do. I also have to pack. You know my bag that I always keep packed? Well, because I've had so many trips back to back, I actually need to take it all out, redo it, and put it in again. So I'm going to do that. Alright guys, so the shop I went to, just the local shop I went to run into, doesn't open until 12 on a Sunday. So I'm actually going to go off. I'm going to go to another shop, a different shop. I'll come back to this one because I want to go into this one. And I will grab bits. Sorry. I didn't realise it was up so early. It's only 20 past 11. Like, who am I on a Sunday? Like, seriously? What is it, right? When your kids are young, you would sell your soul to the devil if you said you could have a 2-hour lie-in. Now my kids are all gone, and here I am on a Sunday. I'm up. I've been editing videos. I edited a video this morning. I've had my breakfast, gave the dog his breakfast. Like, who am I? Like, why can't I lie in anymore? This is shocking. This is shocking. Someone would want to figure that crap out. This little old woman picking up her sticks. Right, I will go because I'm going to go up here to a different shop and I will talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, a couple of hours later, I have just come down from upstairs. I was up when I came back after being to the shops. Went to Dominic's, picked up some of these Costa coffees, double shot, flat white, cold coffee. So picked up a couple of them to have. I like cold coffee. Instead of going off hot coffee. Anyway, a couple of hours I've been upstairs editing. Trying to think of the videos I've been editing. I've got the titles for them, but God almighty, I do some amount of waffling. My apologies guys, my apologies. I hate having to listen to myself back. Anyway, dinner time, coming down. I think we're going to have goujons and chips for dinner. That's how I'm feeling this evening. Sorry, putting this all over the place. Yeah, I think I'm going to do goujons and chips. Maybe with peas. We'll see. Good afternoon guys, well good morning. Still morning, we made it, it's morning. I was just finishing off editing some stuff upstairs. I didn't record the dinner last night as I was literally dishing the dinner. I just called Carol down for dinner. My friend arrived, she was very upset. She'd had some bad news, so we just sort of sat down and spent a bit of time just chatting with her. It's a girl I've known since she was about 3. And we wouldn't be the type that would go out partying together, but anytime any of us need anything, we just can pick up the phone or call in or whatever. But my heart broke for her last night. She's just under so much pressure. And you know when they say when you think you're having it bad, like my clutch went, all this, and then you come down, you talk to someone and you think, you know what, I'm actually having it fairly easy. So it sounds terrible, but I needed that to put my own stuff back into perspective and get my headspace good again. So yeah, that's what happened last night. That's why I didn't obviously couldn't vlog, and I wouldn't vlog. She just needed support at that moment, so that's what she got. But yeah, so I'm trying to think plans for today. I need to go out and run some errands. I actually have to go to the bank. I have a direct debit coming out of my bank. And the way my bank works, I don't know if everybody else is the same. If a direct debit comes out, we say in the morning, and there's not enough money for it, they let it stand for the day and give you the day to get the money into the bank. I have the money here, I just haven't gone to the bank. So I'm going to run up, do that. There's a charity shop up there. I might run in and have a quick look, and I don't know. It's actually raining. We've got a weather warning for tomorrow for some storm. First storm of the season, I think. Is it Argus' name? I don't know what his name is, but it's a fella anyway, and he's going to be hitting us hard tomorrow. So yeah, so I want to try and get all my running around done today. So I need to go down the shops. Joe, I think I might do. I'm actually in the middle. I was sitting here thinking this morning. I got up and I was making a cup of coffee and I had my breakfast and only had sliced toast. And I was saying I'd love a cream cake. Now I know I could do without the cream cake. I know me health-wise I could probably do without the cake, but I'm thinking I really would love mind of cream cake. or cake, just something nice for lunch. So I might do that. Might go get a cream cake up in the local bakery. As I said, the bank, the bakery. I might throw on the dinner into the slow cooker. That's what I think I'm going to do. All these things. I need to upload the video that I've just finished editing. Get that uploaded. And then that's one less thing I have to worry about. Then I'm going to get dug into my room. I have to find me duvet covers that I want to put on the bed. I have duvet covers. I just want the ones I want to put on my bed. I think are still in boxes. This is the problem when you haven't been home much. You haven't been home much. I haven't unpacked really. I mean, I've been unpacking the girls, going down to my mum's, packing up the girls, packing up Hayley, you know what I mean? And I just haven't actually had a chance to be here and unpack. We've obviously unpacked all the necessary things. But I just need to get into boxes. But I think that's where my duvet cover is. I also need to unblock my, radiator in my bedroom. So they're what I want to get done before I go to Grandma's. The new duvet cover onto the bed. Find that in boxes somewhere. I think it's in my office. There's about 4 boxes in my office and I think it's in one of them. I need to sort out moving. Now, not maybe to their final places, but I need to move them away from my radiator. Because if this storm and stuff is going to start hitting, I think the weather is going to get colder from now on in. And I would like to have my radiator free so the heat can actually get into the room and not just heat up the drawers where my knickers are. It's actually, that's not a heated knicker drawer. Anyway, irrelevant, beside the point. Yeah, so I need to move and free up my radiator. I need to clean it. Down here isn't too bad. Let me just show you the kitchen. So down here isn't too bad. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff out. There's a bit of bits and pieces, but there's nothing major going on. Do you know what I mean? I just need to tidy around. I sorted out my pantry when I was putting away the Asda shop. So my pantry is looking fairly. So down here I've sauces. This all here is bolognese, tomatoey type sauce, sweet and sour. I've Indian sauces here, soups, mushy peas, no beans. Discovered I've no beans, but all that's there. Soups, sauces then here that are condiment sauces. So barbecue, cranberry sauce, chutney, mango. These are all my powdered sauces. Excuse me, and my rice. Pickles. Then these are all the sauces like pepper sauce, white sauce, gravy, stuff like that. Then up here is the sweet stuff. So we've got like the chocolate spreads, jams, marmalades, rice puddings, and then over here we've got the cereal. So we've got the granola, semolina, cereal. Yeah, so I think it's looking fairly organised. I have to sort out the drawers down here, but I don't know what to put in them yet. So I'm going to do that at some point. Obviously not already, but while I was putting away the stuff I had to sort out my pantry. So I have my slow cooker right there because I'm thinking I might just throw the spaghetti bolognese on now before we head out the door, and then we can come back and we won't have to worry about dinner while we're running our errands. Decisions, lads. Alright guys, so I decided I would throw the spaghetti bolognese into, it's probably not a spaghetti bolognese. I don't want to insult people from Italy. This is my interpretation, this is the way we like it. So I've got some 5% mince here. I'm going to put that in. Onion granules, Dolmio's bolognese sauce, some garlic, some chilli, and over here I also have a tin of diced tomatoes. Is it diced tomatoes? It's this lad here, chopped tomatoes. I just don't like the juice off these. I find it very acidy. So I just drain off the juice, keep the tomatoes, throw it in. So that is what we're going to do. And it's literally just a case of bunging it in. And I will 2 teaspoons of the garlic. Now, If I can do this one-handed, I'd be impressed with myself. So, 2 big chunks. 1, 2. There we go. I've got some out there. I'll just put the lid on. Oh, it stinks. No, wrong way. Chili puree. I never understand why all this is so hard to get out. Get out. Yeah. Some of the onion. I say some. Good chunk of it. Right, that's that done. And then the sauce. Right, so sauce opened, pour in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that a nice big stir, put it on low, let it go for about 5 hours, and we'll come back and check on it. I nearly forgot the chopped tomatoes. Oh, plop that in there. Going to give it a stir, as I said, 5 hours on low, come back and have a look. Alright guys, that's how it's looking before we start. So I'm going to put the lid on that now, put it on low for 4 hours, and we come back and check on it. So, I was just texting Carl there just to tell him he's upstairs doing some work. So I just told him I was going out to run some errands, and he was like, Mum, could you grab up some bread roll and a yogurt or 2? He says, obviously I didn't get yogurt in the Tesco's, or because they're fresh, I mean you wouldn't. And I knew I was only home for 4 days, so I wasn't sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over maybe Super Value, pick up some yogurts and 2 bananas, I think, because I'm the only one who eats the bananas. And cream cake. We'll see. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the bank, probably the charity shop, and then over to Super Value. Alright guys, so made it to the bank with 5 minutes. I don't know what I ended up doing, but I ended up doing something that I wasted. Well, the dinner's cooked, all that's done, so I'm not really too bothered, but I went up, finished editing the video, put it to export, did all that, and all of a sudden looked down, it was 4:30. Bank closed at 5, but we got there. Just picked up Haley's tablets for the next 3 months. So hopefully, Jesus Christ, the price of tablets, I have to say, is absolutely madness. So anyway, pick them up. I need to bring them with me down to my mum's. So I have them, they're all done. So went to because I was late leaving the house, shop. It's actually called the Magpie's Nest. I think that's a lovely name for a second-hand store. There's that one, there's Vincent's, and another one, but I missed them all because they all seem to close at 4. So missed all them, but we'll come up and do them maybe tomorrow. Today's tomorrow. Or we're on a weather warning tomorrow. It's meant to be really rainy and really windy. We're getting the tail end of, I don't know, some big wind somewhere. It's coming in. Sorry. Do you know why? I was at home and all of a sudden time is gone. Typical, isn't it? Anyway, that's my NCT test thing. That's all passed, but I like to keep them so I know what's happening. Right, so gonna go over to Super Value now. Joe went to have my lunch earlier. There's no meat, like sandwich meat, but I'm only here, so I only need maybe 2 or 3 slices. Carl doesn't really eat sliced meat on sandwiches. He'd be more of a cheese person. No sliced cheese either. So I need sliced cheese, a sliced meat for a sandwich, couple of yogurts, couple of bananas. Don't know if there's anything else I need. But sure, look, we will go and find out. Right, I'll talk to you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, so excuse me, just in the door from Super Value and the bank, And I'll show you what I bought in Super Value, not much. Got 2 yogurts, 2 banana, cream cake and tinfoil. Oh, I got dishwasher tablets as well. Exciting stuff goes on in this house midweek. Tell you lads, you'd want to be up early. You want to be up early. Alright guys, so this is what I got. Look at that. Exciting stuff. I got the Finish dishwasher tablets, 61. They were €14. They were on special offer, I think. So pick them up. I got some tin foil, which was €1. So grab that. I got some Kilmeaden grated cheese, which was $3.25. I got the Super Value Mature, which was $1.79. I got the I got my cream cake, 2 puff pastry cream cake slices. Got 2 of them, one for me and one for Carl. They were $2.55. I got the 2 bananas that came to 62 cents, and the toffee yogurts there. These are gorgeous. These were 75 cents each, and I got 2 of them. So that is what the big haul from Super Value was. Alright guys, so this is the bolognese fully cooked. You can see on the side there how much it's gone down. So it's reduced quite a bit, but it's nice. It's not overly thick. So we're going to have that with some bolognese and some grated cheese on top. Alright guys, just finished dinner. As you can see, I wear my dinner well. It was absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, I love dinner in the slow cooker. The flavours always seem so much more intense. Right, we were on a yellow warning now, orange yellow for tomorrow for wind and rain. But tonight is absolutely cracking. But on my way over to the door, I'm just going to turn on the lights. I'm just going to tidy up in here before I go and watch a bit of telly. I'm going to watch some Wilderness, I think. Tony's eating his dinner there. Going to watch some Wilderness. I don't have Netflix anymore, but wait, I'll show you outside. Look at all this. Look at this outside. Absolutely glorious day. Evening. Anyway, so I'm going to tidy up the kitchen and I'm going to go in and watch some Wilderness on, I think it's Amazon Prime. And then I'm just going to chill out for a bit, I think. And we'll have an early night and then we'll do it all again tomorrow. Right lads, I'll see you in the morning. So good morning guys, it is the next day. Storm Agnes has arrived. It is belting rain, but the dog needs some. I did get him his food up in Asda. He's not loving it, but I have run out of his old food, so I'm going to get a couple of tins of his old food just to mix them through till he gets used to it, and then gradually increase it again, because yeah, he's acting really weird. He's not himself. Now what's up with him? He's bored because it's raining. He hates going out in the rain. Even Twee hates going out in the rain. So I'm going to try and get him a ball, because the other ball he had burst, and he's very sad over the fact that the ball burst. So I'm going to get him another ball. So that's what I'm going to go do. Welcome to Wednesday and Storm Agnes, not Argus, still 3 words, Orla. Storm Agnes is just revving up and getting going. It's meant to be like this for the day. Shocking weather, but sure, it is autumn. Okay guys, this is tonight's dinner. I'm using up the leftover bolognese sauce that I had. I'm going to use some tortilla chips, some grated cheese. I'm going to heat them up, and then I'm going to put some, when they come out of the microwave, I'm going to put some more grated cheese on top, and I think a little bit of coleslaw. So I'll show you when it's all assembled. So guys, this is it out of the microwave, all heated through, and I think I'm going to have some coleslaw as well. on top, or cottage cheese. I haven't decided. Both of them are out. I will finish off having my drink of water before I start my meal, and I will decide then. But that is tonight's dinner. Hello guys, good morning. It is Thursday morning. I recorded bugger all yesterday because I had a bit of a funny story. Coming out of obviously buying the dog, I got him a ball. I'll show you his ball in a minute. Got him a new ball, got him a turtle as well. Thought, right, okay, let's head home. This storm was rolling in. There was already bins flying around the road, so I thought, yeah, we head home. As I was coming out to join back onto the dual carriageway, a car in front of me, the car that was already on the dual carriageway, they were coming up to traffic light, so he stopped and let him out. And went to go, then stopped abruptly and flashed me to come out. And I went, oh, okay. I pulled out, didn't think much of it. Then the car, it started flashing, like behind me, kept flashing. I was thinking, maybe he was flashing the car in front that had already gone out to say, your man had said thank you or something, and he was flashing to say, okay, you're welcome. Or I wasn't meant to come out, and I thought, this guy must be really pissed. So, as you do, put my hand up in the mirror and said thank you, you know, not knowing if I'd come out when I wasn't invited. Do you know that type of way? I didn't know what was really going on. So that was grand. Next thing I saw a thumbs up in the mirror, and I'm thinking, that's a bit odd, like, or maybe they were just waiting for me to say sorry. They acknowledged that I pulled out in front of them, which I didn't think I had, but maybe I had. So next thing my phone starts ringing. Obviously my phone's connected to Bluetooth. It was actually my friend who I hadn't seen, I'd say in the guts of 15 years, had been the one. She said she went to pull off, looked and saw it was me, so let me out. Obviously I couldn't really see into the car, so I didn't take much notice. But yeah, friend, and she says to me, she's, where are you heading? I said, I'm going home. And she said, oh, I'll follow you. Now, in any other circumstances, that'd be a bit weird, but because it came from her and I knew what she meant, it was just, so she came down yesterday. Now, I have to say, actually, you know what, I'm going to take over my cereal. I'm going to go over and sit down at the table. So, I hadn't seen her in about 15 years. Now, we talked on Facebook. We, you know, communicated on Facebook every so often. Now, it wouldn't be heavy conversation, just how are you doing? I'm good, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. So, now I have to get you into the right angle so I can see us. So she came down to the house. Now this would have been one of my best friends. As I said, just over time we just lost touch, and I got married, she got married, and it's so funny because she never calls me by my married name. She always refers to me in my maiden name. Because she's never known me really as in married. Like as I said, we talk sporadically, but it wouldn't be, she wouldn't know my ex. She probably met him maybe once, twice, 3 times at a push. And they'd be only fleeting passes where I would have met her out somewhere. So it was lovely to talk to someone who didn't know my ex, because obviously we were catching up. We spent the whole day yesterday catching up. She was here for about 4 hours. Best 4 hours of my life recently, just spending time with her. And it was so funny because you'll have known that since the clutch went and stuff, I kept saying, I'm in the wrong headspace. I am just so fed up and so down. Even Carl, who was upstairs working on stuff, he was like, oh my God, is she not your biggest hype man? Because she knew me before I got married. She knew the person I was for all my teenage years and early adulthood. And she was like, obviously we were talking, I was explaining to her about my separation and what had gone on and what da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, right, okay, but where's this attitude? She was like, early years ago, this wouldn't, it might have phased you, but it wouldn't have knocked you. She says, what the hell is going on? So it was lovely talking to someone who just reminded me who I was. So what I have here is the Tato popcorn, and that is a 20-gram bag. And I'm going to pour this into the bowl. I have got some cinnamon sugar, and I've also got about a teaspoon of melted butter. Now the thing when you're pouring melted butter onto already made popcorn is you have to let it cool, or it'll just shrivel up all your popcorn. So I'm literally going to pour my popcorn into the bowl, put my butter on. Butter has to go on before the sugar, very important, because when it goes on before the sugar, it gives the sugar something to stick to. If you put the sugar on first, the sugar will fall through, and then your butter will sit on your popcorn. So yeah, you need to put the butter on first, but you need to let this cool after microwaving it. I think it only took something like 20 seconds to melt, so it won't take long. And I've granite worktop, so the granite's cold, so it'll cool it again. Right, I'll show you when it's... Okay guys, I may have lied to you. I put 2 bags of popcorn in, put it in my bowl. So I'm just going to pour the butter over it now. You see there'll be a little bit of... And then we're going to open this bad boy. And put as much or as little as you like, but it's cinnamon sugar. Now I have opened this and put extra cinnamon in it before, because I find it more sugary than cinnamon, but I want it more cinnamon mini. So that's it there. That's what she's looking like. Now usually what I do, and this is a little tip again, it's very hard to toss popcorn, especially when it's like this up near the bowl. Just put a little, well, I put a side plate on it and use it like a lid and shake it. So fully covered. Right, off up to edit some videos. Alright guys, good morning. It is Friday. Didn't record very much yesterday. Maybe I did. I can't actually remember. Anyway, I am after just coming out of my meeting now. It is 9:42. Yeah. Anyway, quick and easy. Thanks be to God. So what I'm going to do now is, I actually found last night, I went to strip my bed. Typical me, strip my bed. Got my duvet cover out, everything. And for the love of God, I could not find a fitted sheet anywhere. I don't know if Haley has taken them. No, I didn't have many. I only had, I think, 3. Has taken them up for her apartment up in Donegal, because the bed in her apartment's the same size as mine. And you know, if Mammy has it, well, everybody has it then. So I'm actually going to fly up to Home Store and More, I think, and just pick up a fitted sheet, make my bed, and then I'm ready. No, I'm not ready to go. I have to change handbags. I mean, this is real. I have to change handbags, and I had to just pack a weekend bag because I've been traveling so much. I've emptied my last weekend bag, so I need to repack. And then I'm going to head to my mum's. But I think, oh no, I won't end the vlog here, because I'm going to show you my bed all made up, because we have to make a bed. That's my biggest thing. I'm not leaving this house until I have my bed made for when I come home. So that is what we're going to do. Alright guys, as you can see, I've stripped the beds. I haven't done the pillowcases yet. But before I go to Galway, I just want to get my bed made. There's the duvet that I'm going to put on. The sheets I've just bought. Can't see my duvet cover. Don't know where my duvet cover is. So I'm going to make the bed so it's all ready for when I come back. I won't have time to move all this stuff in front of the radiator. Do that when I come back. But I want to get all this. Mr. T, the biggest a-hole, got hold of a hanger, and that is the remnants of it. So I'm going to do that, give the room a quick hoover, and I will be ready to go. So guys, this is my bed all made. Sheets and pillowcases all swapped. They're my clothes for going away for the weekend. But yeah, happy out. I didn't hoover the floor. Carl said he'd hoover that, so I'm going to leave that to him. Look, he's just waiting to pounce on the bed. Sir, I can see you over there, waiting to pounce on my bed when you think I'm not looking. Do not wreck that bed. Do you understand? Right guys, I am actually going to end the vlog there for this weekly vlog, and I will start recording now once I start getting on the road to go to my mum's. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. It was just a normal day in my week, a week in Yeah, oh, I don't know, you know what I mean. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to head down to my mum's now and collect the girls in Galway and see how we get on. Take you along. And I will talk to you in my next one, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.